All right, everyone. So we have a major spoiler for you on someone who may be returning at Monday Night Raw. So this is from Athlon Sports. The champion might be greeted by a huge name. They're talking about Gunther. Viper of BodySlam.net reports that WCW and WWE legend Goldberg is being planned for an appearance on Monday Night Raw. It was mentioned in the report that Goldberg is expected to feud with Gunther as the two have unfinished business. The seeds were planted for a rivalry between Goldberg and Gunther during the WWE Bad Blood 2024 PLE. Gunther mocked Goldberg to the point where the two nearly brawled before security intervened. This is major news. Okay, this tells you a little bit as to why maybe they made the title change they did. Maybe they wouldn't have had Gunther reclaim the championship in the way that he did had it not be the case that Goldberg was going to come back. Maybe they want Goldberg's final match to be for a championship. Obviously, he's unlikely to win that if it is indeed his final match, but maybe they want it to be for a championship. A lot of things. So I'm excited about this because one of the things we've talked about on the channel is I thought the majority of Gunther's last title run was below average, in my opinion. And I didn't think it was his fault. I thought it was more the way WWE was booking him. However, that last portion, when he really became the Gunther that I want to see more of, where he was ruthless, he was attacking, Jey Uso, and all, he was just a lot more ruthless. That was the one we wanted. And then it came to an end, which I was fine with because I liked, the whole Jey Uso story, and I thought it made for a really good WrestleMania moment. But now that Gunther has the belt back and they could play in to what I feel is a better version of his character, maybe we get a really good title run. And I think we can. And the fact that Goldberg is going to be a victory that Gunther can get on that road, I think will be great. It's these moments of the returns of the greats like Goldberg that really can spark a lot of excitement for, it's like basically it's almost like it's like a free roll, right, at a casino or something like that, where WWE gets to get this guy who's a legend, who isn't on the main roster, to come in that match on that pay-per-view is going to be, you just know it's going to have a main event build. It's going to have main event backing, It's just a perfect storm, and I think they could really utilize it. You have John Cena, and basically everything John Cena is doing, you could say it's almost like it's like gold right now. Even the R-Truth match, which at the time I was like, I don't know if I love this for Cena's farewell tour. I didn't know if I loved it, but you have him come out as Ron Cena. It was so funny. I thought it was a fine match. So Cena's rivalries and now with CM Punk, they're pretty good. They're pretty good, right? There's no question about it. The other title, I don't know. It's tough to live up to what Cena's doing, right, on his farewell tour. But a Goldberg retirement match for the championship, I think that can go a long way to doing it. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.